Welcome back to News 46. Several Nye County employees were honored at the last Board of County Commissioners meeting.
I would like to present this plaque to Carla Bagan. Carla has been with the county for 5 years. That's for your diligence. Make sure everyone in the commissioners gets to shake your hand.
Thank you. You don't have to.
Thank you. Thank you, Carla. For 10 years of support to Nye County and to all of the people of Nye County is Celeste Sandoval. These are our tenacity awards.
The next one's a tenacity award. The next one's really, yeah, wait.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is Geneva here? Geneva, would you join me?
Now? Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Geneva, how you doing?
Hi, Geneva.
Would you like to read this in? Yes.
No tears, no tears.
You're going to cry. You want me to help you? Yeah. Okay. This is an Employee Service Award presented by Nye County Board of Commissioners to Shirley Trummel, the Nye County employee since 1985, with sincere appreciation for your 30 years of service. And this, Geneva Hollis, is the person who hired her 30 years ago.
I did not give them permission. I did not give them permission. I just, someone higher than me gave them permission.
Is the building empty over there?
They locked it up.
First time in 30 years.
Thank you
Very much. I appreciate it.
You might want to hold that.
Congratulations once again. We'd like to thank Gary from Jewelry Romance and Ron Chase from Nevada Public Auction for bringing us those BOCC meetings. The Pahrump Valley High School coaches and athletes joined with the Pahrump Disability Outreach Program to bring the Tournament of Champions to the Pahrump Valley High School gymnasium.
We're just finishing up the Tournament of Champions. It was a great time. We had 40 children come participate in it, and the high school football team ran them through their football exercises, and it was a lot of fun.
So this also, other athletes and coaches, we had some of the cheerleaders and the Miss Pahrump and her court, right?
Yes, Miss Pahrump and her first attendant were here. The high school cheerleaders were here, and obviously all of the football teams, the varsity, the freshmen, and the JV. We're here with their coaches, and they gave these kids an absolute blast of an afternoon.
So tell me a little bit about some of the exercise that they brought them through, because you guys were kind of gearing this towards different levels, weren't you?
Yes, it ran, we had kids as young as 3, and we had some 28, 29-year-olds that ended up showing up. We ran through it, and they did throwing football, kicking a football, they did sprints, they did their agility run, they did an obstacle course. They just really had several hours of an absolute fun time.
And it was all free?
It was all free. It was a service project by the school football team, and PDOP funded the awards and the ribbons for all of the children.
What do you think about the football players and the athletes kind of joining with PDOP and the kids and the adults that are disabled, and what that does for them?
I think it's good for both sides of the table. The football team is able to, first of all, serve, which is a big part of their coach wants them to do, but also it allows them to interact with these children and kind of get a perspective that they might not have seen before. And for the children and adults with disability, it allows them to feel like they're part of the football team and that they were part of what goes on with them.
So much fun.
It was a blast.
We did kick the football. I kicked it so hard. But not only that, I went so fast. I have no idea why I go fast.
Really? Do you want to be a football player?
No, I'd rather be a basketball player.
Oh, yeah? You're going to do that?
Yep.
So, do you guys want to do this next year?
Sure.
Sure. How old are you?
7, 6.
18.
Let's join Courtney Salmon with Weekend Sports.
I can't believe that it's the last week of July, and unfortunately for all the kids, school starts back up on August 10th. However, that also means the sports seasons are getting ready to start. Coming up next month is football, volleyball, girls golf, and boys and girls soccer. On NevadaPreps.com, you can find the tentative schedules for each sport except for golf. August 28th is going to be a busy day. The PVHS football team is on the road at Del Sol, and the boys and girls soccer teams travel to Mesquite for tournaments. That means official practices should be starting very soon. The Major League Baseball trade deadline is this Friday. Expect some pretty interesting trades coming around the league. Since I haven't been giving many updates on the MLB this season, the teams leading their divisions are the Washington Nationals in the National League East, St. Louis Cardinals lead the National League Central, and the Los Angeles Dodgers lead the National League West. In the American League, leading the East is the New York Yankees, Central is Kansas City Royals, and in the West, the Los Angeles Angels. If you are a Seattle Seahawks fan, you know quarterback Russell Wilson has been holding out for a long-term contract. The Seahawks begin training camp on Friday, and if the Seahawks and Wilson do not come up with a deal, then Russell Wilson has the potential to play the entirety of the season for $1.5 million. He could get a non-exclusive franchise tag placed on him in February. That would make it difficult for Wilson to be traded and give Wilson $20 million in 2016. He has been hinting that he wants to get paid roughly $25 million a year for a long-term contract. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers for the Packers is the highest paid player in the league with an annual salary of $22 million. So in Wilson's fourth year, he wants to become the highest paid player in the NFL. However, reportedly, the Seahawks are offering somewhere around $20 million a year because of their salary cap. Friday is drawing near and decisions have to be made pretty quickly. There's been talk about the United States possibly hosting the 2024 Olympics. There's only 7 weeks left before cities have to officially be nominated. Originally, Boston was thought to be the #1 contender for the 2024 Games. However, that has been taken off the table because Boston and the United States Olympic Committee couldn't come up with a mutually beneficial contract. There is speculation that Los Angeles will get the bid to replace Boston. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Solman with News 46.
Thanks so much, Courtney. Here's Lorraine Russo-Harper and Darby O'Donnell with Save a Pet.
Hi, I'm Darby here with Lorraine down at Symphony Animal Foundation, and today we are joined with Jet.
And Jet is a 6-month-old red heeler and Jack Russell mix. And he is already neutered. He's current on his shots. He is ready for a forever home. And he just got neutered yesterday, so he's still on pain meds, so he's a little out of it today. But he's a wonderful dog. He gets along great with other dogs. He likes cats. He certainly likes people. And he's just a love. And if somebody's looking for a nice young dog, yes, you're just a baby. Say I'm only 6 months old. Say, here I am at Symphony. Come get me.
How much are adoption fees?
Adoption fees are $85 for dogs, $55 for cats, and $100 for horses.
And how can people get in touch with Symphony?
They can call us at 775-990-6578, or they can come up to the site and visit us. We're at 2501 Wheeler Pass Road. So if you take Panorama, which is the street between AutoZone and Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, take Panorama to Wheeler Pass, make a right. You can't miss us. We're the only thing out here.
Say bye, Jet.
Say bye, Darby.
Thanks, guys. When we return, we'll have your weather with Noah Began.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Monday, July 27th. Today we had sunny skies with a high of 98 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 104 degrees. Winds were coming from the west-southwest today at 8 miles per hour with gusts up to 17 miles per hour. The index today was 9, which is very high. Humidity was at 8% today. Sunrise was at 5:47 this morning, and the record high in 1943 was 115 degrees. Well, tonight we'll have clear skies with a low of 67 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 81 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north-northeast this evening at 4 miles per hour with gusts up to 8 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 14%. Sunset will be at 7:55 this evening, and the record low back in 1944 was 63 degrees. Well, tomorrow we'll have sunny skies with a high of 103 degrees and a low of 69 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 9 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 9%. Sunrise will be at 5:48 tomorrow morning, and the UV index will be 10, which is very high. For our 7-day forecast, we'll start off with some sunny skies. We'll see some clouds rolling in on Thursday. There's also a 10% chance of rain on Thursday, and those clouds should be clearing up by next Monday. We'll have sunny skies. Your high temperatures will be starting off at 103 degrees tomorrow. That'll be going up, hitting 104 on Wednesday. That'll drop to 101 degrees on Thursday with that clouds coming in and that 10% chance of rain. And then that will gradually rise to 103 degrees by next Monday. Your low temperatures will be starting off at 69 degrees tomorrow. That'll be going up, hitting 72 degrees on Wednesday. That will be pretty constant at 72 degrees, only rising slightly to 73 degrees on Sunday.
Thanks so much, Noah. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46 from everyone up here at KPVM-TV and on the radio, 95.9 KA's Country. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.